Welcome back, everyone. This is IDXOX. This is part 3 of our Expert Low Lone Wolf campaign. So yeah, the channel's been doing great lately. Everybody's really enjoying this playthrough, so that makes me, very motivated to keep it going. So I'm happy everybody is enjoying it. I have a Discord that I just launched, so if you want to just come hang out, talk about whatever you want. There's going to be no rules. We can talk about whatever you want. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, because a lot of the people I talk to in my everyday life is just kind of basic stuff. So maybe we can get into the weeds and talk about some interesting stuff on there. I was spending a little bit of time off camera looking at the company, and I have a couple people that want me to work their names into the company. So I have to do that, but I want to just kind of explain what's going on right now. So our Wild Man is just a generic front. John Oxiles is another frontliner. We have a lot of guys that have pretty good promise for melee attack, but not melee defense. So those guys, I like to make them two-handed backliners. I give them quick hands and a two-handed weapon and a pole arm. But we don't have enough pole arms right now, so they're just frontliners right now. But if they survive, that's what they're going to eventually be. You can see this guy, he's got 71 attacks, and he's a beggar. So he could actually be pretty useful at some point. This guy is going to be our banner man when we level him up a little bit. This guy right here, Lawson Casa, he got traumatized last time, so he's still our banner man because he's the only guy that has rally the troops, but I am going to fire him at some point and replace him with somebody else, and I'll move the name over to someone else. This guy Arnie, he sucks. He's just a generic frontliner right now. Here's another two-handed backliner. These two guys are generic fronts. Our Lone Wolf. Asbog right now, this is the build that I was talking about. He's got a two-handed weapon and he's got a speed him. He does have quick hands right now. So we're just finishing up this contract right now, delivering cargo. Oh shit. You know what? I took that fight last time. I must have forgot to save the game, because I already took that fight. Alright, well, it's gone now. Hunt down what terrorizes. Eisenberg, where's that? Okay, we don't know where that is, so it's probably over here. That might be worth taking. Not for the money per se, but to uncover some of the map. Right. So I must have forgot to save the game because I had already rolled on this guy last time, Bert Hold. So let's do this. Let's get rid of this guy, Arnie. Just gonna try to get us back to where we were. Get rid of him. Can get Bert Hold. Bert Hold is not really that great. He's got 11 melee defense. But I just got him for the sake of continuity because I got him in the other playthrough. You can see there's a couple more sets of armor that we need. Like these guys in 80s. 80s are just not going to cut it at this point. Can give this guy the boar spear. So it's going to depend on how he levels up, this guy, because he doesn't have any talents. Like if he keeps rolling ones, he's going to suck. But he does have a star in resolve, so we could make him a tank. So I'll just put D ? And going to name him Null for right now. That was one of the requests that I had. And there's another guy that wants a name, but I don't have anybody really that's worth giving a name to right now. Maybe Markov, our beggar. All right, Robin the Hood. So, we finished the contract. Let's try to hunt down with terrorizes. Okay, maybe we can kill these barbarians here. I mean, I'd rather take this fight myself. Okay, they're dead. Hoping these mercenaries are not involved in the fight. They are. Fuck. This guy doesn't have a shield. I thought they were far enough away that they wouldn't be involved in the fight. So that kind of sucks. But, I mean, on the positive side, we probably won't take a lot of damage. We'll get a little bit of money for the contract. I gotta get in the habit of checking shields before a fight because it's just so costly. I always check armor, but I don't think to check shields. So I'm gonna have to start doing that. Hey, that's good. They're killing some of these guys, so maybe we will get a decent fight here after all. shouldn't be farting around here because we might lose these kills. Alright. Unfortunately, I forgot to save the game at the very end of the playthrough, so... Sorry about that, folks. I had wanted to buy this, the War Fork. Let's grab that. Could buy these furs and take that mission. I think that's probably what I'll do. Does this guy have Colossus? Yes. Ah, shit. I gave him Shield Mastery. It's only got 31 resolve. This guy is not very good, but... I mean, we could leave him as a frontliner, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Just because we need more pole arms. So let's give him the... Well, he could take the speed eventually. He can take this. And that. This guy can take the War Fork and the hammer. I mean, you look at our frontliners attack, everybody's in the 50s and 60s. It's just pretty bad. That's going to be a main priority for us in this campaign, is trying to get better guys. Alright, I'm glad they're fighting us here. Alright, I really want to get one of those maces. Holy shit. This is a serious fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's everybody. Thinking about moving the lone wolf here, it's very dangerous, but you know, we need DPS over here, and we need somebody that can actually hit stuff. So I can move the lone wolf here and adrenaline, and then these guys with the pole arms can help us. I don't know what kind of a weapon this guy has. Okay. I was thinking of having this guy attack him because now this guy doesn't have anybody to attack, and it's too dangerous moving him up here. So, but at the end of the day, I thought it was worth it. I can't move him in now, though. Even leaving him here is dangerous. But I'm going to leave him here, because he can take one shot from the mace. Alright. There's our new guy. He's almost gone. Wait with him. This guy hasn't acted yet, so he might be able to actually kill this reaver. Nice. That was good. You know, I don't really want to be fighting barbarians this early, but you know, it's just kind of where we are in the map right now. That's a big kill right there. he's not going to be good for much of anything. Wow, we got 2 maces, though, and another 2-handed hammer. That's the thing about the North. It's a good place to get 2-handed weapons, like early on, mid-game. I mean, we have like 5 or 6 pretty nice 2-handed weapons now. Got another 145. All right, who are we going to give the 145 to? Take a 145. What else we got going on here? This guy, we're going to have to just get him out for now. Two-handed back Heimrad. This guy is our current bannerman. I'm gonna fire him, so it's just what do we want right now? I mean, fortified mind will buff everybody else, but not much because we're taking a 40% penalty off of it, but all right, at least it gets him to 50. Still pretty bad for a bannerman, but where's that other mace? Thought we got 3 maces. I guess we only got 2. All right, we're probably not that far from that. Yeah, 839. Pretty good price on those furs, 340. All right, so we might as well take this one first. To the south and somewhere around the region of Gloomy Woods. Now, they do have a farmhand. We need to roll consistently on better backgrounds. I just want to think about who we're going to get rid of. Maybe I'll just get rid of our tank guy. Yeah, let's just get rid of this guy. could end up being okay, but he could also be useless. $51, $5, 66. Which stam does he have? 107. That's good. 32, 1 star, 51. Death Wish is incredible. So he's pretty good. I mean, like a generic front. Just want to be careful he doesn't die because he's reasonably valuable. You know, I'm getting a pretty good price there, so just take it while I got it here. Somewhere to the south around the region of Gloomy Woods. Okay. Good fight for us. Okay, everybody has a shield. Let's try to get out of the forest. It's aggravating enough. I'm saving all my action points until this guy comes up because he actually has a weapon that can do damage. These guys that don't have weapons are not really threats. See? That's how we do it. Nice kill. Alright, let's try and move up now. I think we can move up. You know, when you move up on top of the dead bodies, it's going to screw up your formation, but fight is pretty close to over here. So I just don't want him to possess this guy, and then we take a whole bunch of damage. Which is exactly what he's trying to do. We got our first heater shield. Nice. You know, I'm just realizing that I have like my inventory's almost full here. I gotta go back and sell stuff. This guy's looking pretty solid for a front guy. He's going to be our banner man once we get rid of the other guy. We can give somebody that heater shield. To the south and around the region of Gloomy Woods. We don't know where that is, Gloomy Woods. Okay, there's Gloomy Woods. Forest close by to the east of where we are now. Okay. Alright. We gotta go back and sell some stuff, and then we can come back and take the location. But we might as well get paid for it if we're gonna take it. We're definitely going to have to get a wagon here. I should repair this. Because we don't have any guys. We don't have any mules. Alright, I don't want to sell too much here. Grab a little food. Good price on tools. Let's just grab them while we can here. He's got a knife too. Let's grab the knife. Ah, shit. You know, I just realized the contract is gone. So that sucks. It's midday, so can come down here and take it at nighttime. Durability. So it's got the same durability as the small shield. Alright, I mean, we have no idea what's here, so we'll have to see. 21. So it's going to be wiedergangers. Let's just wait right now, see if we can see anything. I mean, there's a lot of them here. Now, if there's a necromancer, it's going to be a much more difficult fight. Going to let's do another mass weight turn here. See if we can see anything. I don't think that there's a necromancer. I'm just going to end turn here. I gotta run to the bathroom quickly. Alright, looks like we got a fallen hero here. He's got a flail. So that's obviously very dangerous. Like, all of these wiedergangers have weapons, so this is a tough wiederganger fight. I feel like I need to leave these guys around here because they are going to come around the back, and this guy's going to end up having to use his two-handed mace. I'd like to send these guys down to help with the fallen hero, but you know, there's a lot of help that needs up here as well. Alright, so the fallen hero wasn't able to get in, so he's going to come around now. Good opportunity to do some damage to the fallen hero. He's gonna have a lot of heat coming down on him though with this fallen hero. Even these guys with these axes, see? We have to kill that guy. How, though? Maybe he can AoE him and one-shot him? These guys up here are doing good. So most of the heat is down here, so I'm going to try to rotate my polearm guys down. Yeah, see, I wanted to take out that axe. This guy's kind of in trouble right now, because this fallen hero is coming around. There's nothing I could do. He missed. This guy is going to have to go and just take heat off of him, and then maybe I can rotate all these polearm guys down to help. We got to kill this guy with this axe, man. This guy is probably going to eat again, and I don't have any way of stopping him. Have to drop that guy this turn. Let's make him our #1 priority. Let's wait on him. He got whacked with the axe again. Alright, that was good. I think there's a good chance Havard is going to die here. Everybody to get down to help against the fallen hero now. Take maybe one more shot. You know, I broke formation just to try to save Havard's life here. He's just in a lot of trouble right now. Oh yeah, baby. That was a big shot right there. Big shot. Come on, Havard. Oh yeah, baby. Good fight. Wow. Ooh. Gladiator's sickle. Long pole attached to a sharp and finely balanced curved blade used to deliver deep sweeping strikes over some distance. What is that? Is that like a that southern pole arm? I forget what they call it. The sword lance, is that what that is? A unique sword lance, famed sword lance maybe? Look at this, man. Wow, that was huge. Got a 110 too. 140. Alright, so I'm going to sell some stuff. Can try to go to the Citadel. Maybe they have something good we can buy. Alright, I'm not planning on heading that way right now. Got a couple farmhands, got a brawler. So we're definitely going to have to try to roll on these guys. So this guy has quick hands now. Let's check out that famed weapon we got here. Yeah, it's like a... can't think of the name of it. That ancient undead. The war scythe. It's like a war scythe or a sword lance. So, I mean, it's strong enough. It's worth actually creating somebody that we can build around for that, like maybe like a farmhand, somebody that has a lot of attack and stamina. I mean, honestly, probably this guy. He's got 74 attack is pretty good. He's got a pretty good amount of stamina, too. He's got stars and stam. So we could make this guy a war scythe guy. So we could give him polearm mastery. That would be worth it. Before I do that, let me just... Alright, this guy we can give student. So let's see what we got. Our wild man is not very good. He's not going to build into anything great. He's very useful, don't get me wrong, but is it a guy you really want to invest into? I don't think so. We can repair all this stuff. John Oxiles is another guy. He's just sort of... He's got 48 melee defense, so he's kind of like our tank right now, actually, John Oxiles. let's call him, let's rename him to Tank. So, you know, it's useful having a tank, so that's pretty useful. This guy, okay. Here's our new banner man. Maybe it's time to get rid of the old banner man. This guy should be leveling pretty soon. So when he levels, we don't really need this guy anymore. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is get rid of this guy. We're going to have to rename... We're going to have to rename somebody Lawson Casa. And I got rid of Null, so I need to rename Null as well. Alright, so if we get rid of him, we can try Radolf. Okay, Radolf is trash. Let's try Hubert. Hubert's trash. Let's try the Brawler. All right, 55 double star, 101, 40, 69. Like, this guy could be a pretty good banner man. Maybe for now we just throw him in the back. So this guy's our new banner man. So he can take the battle standard. Ah, we got a couple of kite shields too. Where's the other one? Well, you know, I'm feeling a lot better about the company right now. Just because we're actually getting guys that could be good at some point. 35 tools. Alright, let's repair this as well. What if we repair these? What does that take us to? 48? So, let me just look at everybody and see, do we want to make Asbog our War Scythe guy or somebody else? This guy is just going to be a generic frontliner, so I think we can put him in the front now. Give him a sword. Let's give him the boar spear for now. He's pretty weak right now. So Torsten is going to be our temp bannerman. Just going to write this out because I'm not going to remember. Can get rid of him at some point. Alright, so Asbog is going to be our war scythe guy. So let's give him polearm mastery. I got to raise a little bit of money because we're going to pay wages soon. I got furs here. Yeah, I guess maybe it's worth selling some things here. $275 for these is pretty good. Just grab some of this stuff here. Medical supplies is cheap. We have this location over here that has a bunch of ancient undead. That could be a good way to get some pole arms. I'm trying to think if I want to take this here. Hirschbach. We could take it. Yeah, you know what we can do is take it, come up to the Citadel, then head down this way. Maybe find a location, and then go to Hirschbach. So, shit, I said I was going to take it. Alright, I thought only one of them was throwing, so we're going to have to get in there. I knew this guy was throwing. I didn't know the other ones were going to throw. But I can't get in there just yet, so we'll probably take a little damage. Nice having these kite shields, though. I mean, they're coming at us with a lot of heat. We didn't really take a lot of damage. Alright, these should be out of... Oh, shit. This guy I was supposed to retreat with. Damn it. He's in a whole world of trouble now. I screwed up. Just trying to protect this guy right now. This guy's gonna get killed. And, you know, he really shouldn't have. I just wasn't paying attention. Just a shame, really. Ah, man. He was just a generic frontliner, but he was like level 5. No reason for him to get killed there, just not thinking. Just stupid. But honestly, oh shit, I shouldn't have moved him up either. Because his armor is only 45. I was gonna say, we had to get rid of these guys anyways, so it's not really as big of a loss as you might think. It's just senseless, you know? Come on, hit him! None of these guys can kill this guy. Missing ear, okay. Got off lucky there. Game showed us a little bit of mercy. Where is he? Let's just get him out before I forget. Okay, we have enough. I'm gonna get as many tools as I can in Halborg here. Should be pretty close to 1050. 897. Alright. We have a kite shield. He's got a hammer. $650 Wild Man. I'm actually not really a big fan of wild men, just because they come with negative melee defense so frequently. I mean, you get like a ton of stats with them. Ooh, pole hammer. Bingo. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. Alright, well, we can get Drill Sergeant now. Pole hammer for 863. Got a bill hook for 1677. That's a pretty good price, too, on a bill hook. I don't like it as much as a pole hammer. I'm almost definitely going to get that. I just want to think quickly here. How many knives do we have? Looks like we could use a few more knives. He doesn't have a ton of tools. He's got a great sword too for 5,000. You don't see these rondels too often. The greatsword would be an upgrade for our lone wolf. I don't think that's the best usage of our limited funds right now, though. Could try the Wild Man. I think we should probably try the Wild Man. This guy was not really very good anyways, so can just get rid of him, I think. Havard. Yeah, let's just get rid of Havard. Can try the Wild Man. Alright, I mean, he's better than Havard. So look, we could grab those knives. I want to get the pole hammer, definitely. Let's grab that. We can grab... grab a couple of knives here. Who else needs a knife? Alright, who are we gonna give the pole hammer to? This guy. See, we got 4 pretty solid pole arms now. Alright, what do we want to do with our extra money here? Could get a bill hook. Let's grab a kite shield. Alright, so most of the people in the front have a kite shield now. Could try another wild man. It's a possibility. We do need to try to roll on people. That's probably the most important thing right now. Alternatively, we could get a two-handed hammer. Even though we don't... Well... Nah, we don't really need it right now. We don't really have anybody that can use it right now. So I think maybe just try this other wild man. So let's get rid of this wild man. Try the other one. Tough, dumb. You know, I mean, he's just a solid generic frontliner. Oh, he's got a level 2. Alright, we can get greedy with him. Just look at all my equipment here. Another 145. What is this? 140. Alright, let's buy all the tools. You know, I should have got drill sergeant. I wasn't even thinking. I think he's 2,500. 3,500? Okay. So, that's a goal. Get him at some point. Just gonna wait here till nightfall. Okay. Let's do a quick check here. Does everybody have a shield? Yes. Let's throw him in the back for this fight. That's why I put him in the back, because this is going to be brutal here. you know, honestly, I'm thinking of retreating because this terrain is just too shitty. I'm gonna retreat, and then we're gonna come back, like right away. I'm not gonna wait. I just want to re-roll the terrain because this is excessive. Okay, so our guys are content. Let's try it again. This looks much better. I mean, there's a good chance people will die this fight, just because look at how many crossbowmen they have. But we're going to try it. Okay, this is like way better than the other fight. He's done. Maybe we can just kind of put this guy on the end here. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. He's just a generic frontliner, so if he dies, we can just get somebody else. It's not like he's that valuable. You know, they don't actually have a lot of guys. It's all like mostly archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 archers. Look at how much armor damage that military pick does. away with him. I want this guy to attack first. The guy with the pole hammer, because he does the most armor damage. %62% chance. Hit him in the head, unfortunately. Okay, he can take another one of those. Don't stun. Okay. I think he's fine. As long as they don't keep firing arrows at him. Good. Okay, this is looking great right now. Alright, he's done. He's completely done at this point. This guy's up one level here. Let's wait for the polearm guy to attack first. That sucked. We needed that. Oh, this was the guy I wanted to retreat with. I retreated with the wrong guy. This guy is at a higher elevation than me. That's why I'm not engaging right now. I want him to come down to me. Missed him. Need this guy with the flail to miss or die. This guy's got a flail too? Oh, he's fleeing. I didn't even see that. Alright, he's done. Oh shit, I needed to get out of there with him. Crap. Alright, good. You tie those guys up. Nice. I'd like to get that flail. Alright, yep, that's fine. Alright, I mean, we knew it was going to be a hard fight. We didn't lose anybody. That's the most important thing. I mean, look at how much stronger our company is at this point, just with... We got a pole hammer now, we have all these two-handed weapons, these barbarian weapons we picked up. We have this unique, famed sword lance. Played too much Diablo 2. Everything's unique. Alright. Didn't really get that much, but... I would have expected we would have gotten more for that. See what I mean with this guy? Like, what are we supposed to do with him? He's got 66 attack. His melee defense sucks. He's got enough stam, though. Like, he might not need sword mastery. He's probably going to use a sword just because his attack sucks so much. Could give him underdog just because his melee defense is bad. I think that's a good pick for him. Our soon-to-be Bannerman. Fatigue is important for Bannerman. He's got 69 HP. That's pretty good. So let's get greedy with him. Alright, so this guy has Rally the Troops now, so that's good. So pretty soon we can get rid of him. Let's give him some stam. Yeah, I'm thinking about hitting Langhals on the way over. See if we can get some reasonably priced tools. A couple of lumberjacks. I put them in a similar camp as wildmen. Alright, they have ambush trade routes, so we can sell stuff here at a reasonable profit. So I'm not going to get the tools here. And we could try the lumberjack, but... Like this guy, he's not good, but he's level 6, so... Just think of who I would even get rid of if we wanted to try him. Where's that day tailor? Yeah, this guy's not very good. Oh, he could be something, though. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to invest in this wild man who's pretty... He's pretty marginal, he's dumb. Who would you rather fire, him or this guy? This guy's a level 6, even though he's not as talented. He's giving us more value right now. 64, 16. We should try to roll on these lumberjacks. Can't get rid of this guy yet. We have to get rid of somebody else. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, I think. Let's try these guys. Alright. Not bad, not what I'm looking for. Wardy's got triple star and resolve. I don't want to make him a bannerman because his melee attack sucks. I like having a bannerman that has good melee attack. He's just... I'm just going to use him as a generic front. So we'll get rid of him whenever we roll on the next guy. Can sell some of this equipment we just picked up here. All right. So really what we have to do, we have nice weapons, we have nice armor, we just need to keep rolling until we find people that are actually talented. We're having a hard time finding people that are talented. Alright, a couple more lumberjacks here. Can try this guy for 530. See what I'm saying about lumberjacks? They just never give me what I'm looking for. Right, let's try this guy for 720. Yeah, see he's like the worst one out of all of them. But we're gonna have to use him because that's the luck of the draw. He's not really an F, but just so I remember, he's the guy that we're going to fire. $3.94. That's a good price for a Speed'em. Find neglected hut to the east around the region of Needle Grove. Forest not far to the northwest. Okay. Finding stuff in the forest is very hard. You gotta be like right on top of it. There it is. Many wiedergangers, a few geists. Okay. So we have our bannerman here. I mean, you know, we have this guy who's got a bunch of stamps, so normally I don't even use these, but he can use that. Right, good enough. We don't have, like, any whips or anything, so geists could be a problem for us. Many wiedergangers. They're not armored, though. So yeah, I would encourage you guys to come hang out in the Discord. You know, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to sell anybody any products. If I can just, you know, meet interesting people that we can talk on the internet about stuff that interests me, like, I know one person in my real life that actually plays this game. That's it. So even just talking about this game, you know, you want to talk about politics or religion, go for it. Whatever you want to talk about. Obviously, try and be respectful to one another. So, there's really not many of them, so this fight shouldn't be a problem. These guys don't really have much armor. We haven't really gotten anybody in the campaign that we've drafted that I would say, oh, this guy's really talented. Like, not even one person. Shit, I guess I already waited. I was trying to get my surround bonuses. This is the only problem I have with this game. Like, why don't they tell us if somebody already waited? I don't understand that. You know, that was possibly a big screw-up on my part. Yeah, see what happened now? That's all because I didn't know that they were waiting, literally. That's good. I mean, lucky for us, the wiedergangers are not really very threatening, so even though a lot of our guys are fleeing, they don't actually have a lot of guys that can do damage. Alright, I had something going on over here. Alright, we didn't really get much, but it was an easy fight. Spent like 4K on guys, didn't get anybody. That sucked. But that's what you have to do if you're not going to save scum. Alright, two-handed backhand Carl. We can actually get him in the back now to do what we said we were going to do with him. Why don't we name Carl Null? Because I don't think we're going to get rid of him anytime soon. Now we need another Lawson Casa. How about our new Bannerman? Getting terrible prices here on everything. I mean, look, we could do it 1150. It's... The only problem is I have to sit around until nighttime. But for 1150, that's a pretty good price. So I think we can do it, but I think I'm done for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys.